Good afternoon. Install Arch Linux on this VM today. Make sure I got enough hard drive space. 40 gigs should be good. And we're gonna run the new Arch ISO. And we'll see how it looks. Exciting. Because I've never done the installer for this. Okay, so it's got with speech, copy to RAM. What's the show for hardware info? It shows the QEMU. I don't know what I just did wrong. Pick boot off BIOS. Let's see how this installer works. Let's see how good it looks. Very interested to see how this goes. Install Arch Linux, follow the install guide for Wi-Fi, authenticate the wireless network, the IWCTL for mobile. When connect with WMMCLI. We don't need to do any of that. Okay, installation guide. This is the new installer. Use right arrow, return to activate. Okay, so looks like this is just the wiki. Okay, how do we start the install script? Well, if I was brand new, I'd probably just go to right arrow, turn. Download anything. Oh, main screen. Main screen. You're already at main screen. Okay. Oh, there we go. Home, wiki, bug, security. Okay, so you can highlight. Go to the wiki. Type in install. All right. Okay, that didn't do what I wanted. I don't think this is what I want to be in. Let's take a look at the online thing. See how you initiate the Arch installer. Trying to see where it is. arch-install-scripts. Is that already installed? Should have probably read up on this before I started this, but any upgrades since that? 2430 video? I haven't really done much with it. I just use it. I just use i3 on it and run it. I guess the only thing is, if you go to my GitHub, the T430 install scripts for Arch are in there. Like I made an installer for it. So if you want the i3 installer that I installed, you're more than welcome to do it. But thanks, Macer. Trying to see if I can find where they have the installer. I know that they added like a scripted install. I'm just trying to find where you do it. Because that's what I wanted to test today. Scripted install. Where is it? I thought this was, I thought it was like a default thing, like you just ran install or something. Install. Download the official current release Arch when I boot it. Download these. Oh, you have to curl the install script. Okay. Why didn't they just have it built into Scale? I don't understand. Okay, so you just do Arch install. Okay, that's all you do. Okay, so you type the word Arch install. First thing we've learned today. That's what we're trying to figure out. So we're going to select English, keyboard US, mirror region, I guess we'll pick United States. Select disk layout. We'll just do best efforts. Oh, it has ButterFS and ext4. We'll just do ext4 since it's the first time we're doing this. No encryption. We'll do grub. We'll use swap. Desired host name for the install. Arch install. Test Arch. Let's just call it Test Arch. Set root password. Yes, I want to use a weak password. Specify user account. Penguin. Propaganda. Confirm and exit. Okay. Specify profile. That's a list of pre-programmed profiles. Okay. You have a desktop profile? GNOME, KDE, Sway. I guess we can do that. Desktop environment we're going to pick. Let's just do KDE because I know it. VMware, VirtualBox, all open source. Audio. We're going to use Pipewire. Wow, this is super easy. You don't have to do a lot of work on this. You just select everything, basically. Additional packages. All right, so we'll do Firefox, Chromium, code. Configure network, not configured, unavailable unless set up manually. Copy ISO network configuration and use network manager. Yeah, use network manager. Time zone, we'll do US Pacific. Set automatic time sync. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. We won't do any additional repos. Save configuration. Save all. Alright, let's just install. So let's see what it does. See how well this installer works. Uh-oh, disk error. Alright, let's see. So syscall error, user bin, part probe, SD dev SR0. Normal exit code warning, unable to open dev SR0. Read write, read only file system. What is it trying to do? What is it trying to do? What did it do wrong? I think it picked the wrong drive or something. That's what happened. Yeah, okay. I picked the Arch drive, like the Arch ISO to install to. So yeah, don't do that. That's dumb. Okay. Yeah. All right. God, I can't believe I did that. I was thinking that was the what I was thinking was that. What the? Well, I don't want Australia. Okay. Disk layout. Weball drives. ext4. Yes, that's fine. Okay. No password. Grub install. Swap. Test Arch. Try that again. Root password. It'll be simple. User account. That is called Penguin. That's fine. Confirm and exit. Audio, we're gonna make Pipewire. Wait. Why did I try and do none for default? Profile. We'll do a desktop profile. We're gonna do KDE. All open source drivers. Man, this is so much easier than having to go through and do all these install parameters by hand. Additional packages to install. Let's just do Firefox, Chromium. We'll do code. Hopefully that'll work. Configure network. We're going to use network manager. We're going to set Pacific time, US Pacific. Right. Mac time sync's fine. No, say, okay, just install. Let's see what we get. Folks, this is so much easier than the old Arch install. This is actually quite amazing. So, pretty impressed with it. The only thing I wish I could do would be turn on, I wonder if I could have done this before I ran this, was edit the pacman.conf and set it up to do multi-lib. You know what, I never enabled multi-lib. I'll have to do that. Let's enable multi-lib as soon as I boot in, and then you can install Steam. Not like I'm going to be using this VM for Steam anyways. But it is pretty important for most folks. I just wanted to see how fast I could get Arch installed and also test the stream out and see how that looked. And I think what I'm going to start doing is, like, every couple days do a different install of a different distro live and just play around with it. I got a video coming up about keyboard repair, where I tore a whole Microsoft Ergo keyboard apart and repaired it. I got off eBay, and boy, it was a challenge. The video is really long. Like, I'm trying to edit it down and get it down to a reasonable time because it's like 12 hours of video. Excuse me. Just a mad amount. It just took so long. There was just so much stuff I had to do to clean that thing up. But I am actually a fan of those keyboards. I actually like those old Ergo 4000s. And they're hard to find nowadays, so knowing how to tear them apart is pretty good. I have actually a stack of them. I have 2 more sitting in a pile in my little lab room. So, anyways, we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna make a video on tearing apart these G502 Logitech G502 mice. Got a couple of them, and I had to tear one apart a little while back to put a bunch of, like, it was full of, like, just dirt and lint. And the wheel wouldn't work anymore, and it just was all grungy, and I tore it all apart and cleaned it, but I haven't put the feet on, so I'm going to show how the feet work and then put the new feet on, and then we'll test it out and see how it works. But I'm going to tear it apart and show how you just disassemble them and put them back together. They're kind of weird. They have some weird spots where the screws are. Basically, in order to do that, you actually have to buy new feet for them, because they'll just ruin them. Oh, and another thing I'm working on right now is fixing an old Xbox controller, the Xbox 360 controller. But I have to buy the new pots for it because Ben Heckendor actually sent me a link to the pots for these things. But I have I have one of these, which actually works. But I have an old one that has drift, and the drift is because the contacts get worn out in the potentiometers that are on the board. And the problem with those particular controllers is they don't, because they use the old, like the cheap style potentiometers, they just wear out over time. So they always end up with drift. They always end up breaking down after a year or so. It sucks. So every year or two you have to buy a new controller if you're going to use those. Now, he mentioned there was like an optical one that they used to use that was more expensive, that worked a lot better. But of course they wanted to cheap out and put crappy pots with literally just potentiometers like they've been using for 50 years. So it's pretty funny. I actually got the thing to work without drift for a little while by tearing it apart and tearing the potentiometer apart and literally cleaning it out and bending the contacts out a little bit so they stuck better. But just a little bit more use, like another month of use, and then it started to wear out again because the metal in them wears out pretty quick. So it is what it is. But anyways, so that's going to be another one. So we're going to tear one of those controllers apart. So that'll be a fun video. One of my issues is I've been working on a lot of like programming projects lately, and I just have not had as much time to do that. Plus, I've been streaming gaming, and I'm going to start doing more of this. So, CRH root into the newly created installation. Perform post-installation configuration. I guess. I don't really think there's anything to install. Well, let's do sudo pacman -syu. Wait. Am I in CD home? Oh, okay. Sudo pacman -syu. Are there any updates? Alright, let's just reboot. Oh. Exit. Okay, now it's rebooted. There we go. And we're gonna have to shut this off. Alright, so let's power off. And let's go into the settings. Let's see how fast this went. So that took, I don't even know how long I've been streaming, maybe 10, 20 minutes. That's super fast. It used to take like an hour just to do a setup. If you didn't have install scripts built for yourself and stuff like that. So let's see, boot options. We'll undo the SATA. That's right. Yeah, supply them. Let's see what we get. Alright, let's see if it puts SDDM in. Set up KDE properly. Oh my god. Look at that. It actually worked. We got KDE. Holy mackerel. Holy god. Let's change the display settings here, shall we? Jeez, Pete. Let's go to night color. Wait, I forgot. Display configuration, 1920 by 1080. Apply. Keep it. Oh boy. I am getting a lot of lag. That's bad. Why is it doing that? Scale, oh boy. Reset, maybe? Let's look at the compositor, see what's going on. Is it doing like OpenGL3 or something? Alright, let's try. Force lowest latency. Force. Oh god. That's what happens when you go on a VM and you set the video memory too low, maybe? Alright, let's go back to the display configuration. Apply. Maybe this will fix it. Boy, oh boy. That is not good. Alright, let's change this and drop this down. 1440 by 1050 maybe? You can't click it. I can't click it. Wow, that is really bad. Alright, there's probably a video driver fix for this. Let's lower this down to something that's usable, because I can't even control the thing right now. There we go. At least you can use the mouse for now. Alright, so let's see what we're doing wrong here. Video VGA. Oh. Yeah, that might be the problem. Alright. Let's shut her down. I think this is less the installer problem and more just me having... Okay. Let's try that. Let's try and run it that way and see what happens. Nope. Didn't want to do it. I don't know which one's which. Turn off 3D acceleration. Try. Alright, let's see how that does. Oh, it's using Wayland. That might be the issue. I didn't realize it was doing that. Anyways, let's see if we can do 1920 by 1080 with Wayland. Probably not. Maybe. Oh, yep. Okay, so it was VirtIO driver that was making everything terrible. Let's do 60, it's fine. Okay, so that works. Let's go here so we actually have a good video. So we got all of our apps, everything's there. Oh, look. We actually got code installed. Does it run? Beautiful. Well, I would pick that. I would pick this, actually. Next section. Which color? Support for other languages next. That's fine. Alright, done. That's great. I don't care about any of that crap. Thanks, Microsoft. I know how it all works. Alright. Internet. Let's see if Firefox works. How long does it take to install now? Any Raspberry Pi projects? Jim, so it took, how long have I been streaming? Like 15, 20 minutes? Like, it was super fast to do Arch install. Did you miss it? It took me a few minutes to figure it out. So you just boot up, you type Arch install, you pick all the base settings, and boom, you're installed. You can type in particular apps you want to install, but I mean, it was super fast and super easy. I guess the only thing I wish it had was in the notes when you boot the Arch distro. I wish the note at the top said, to do an easy install, just type Arch install. They should say that. But it's better. It's probably better than the installer I wrote. The only thing I like about my installer better is that it's extensible, so you can add your own modules. But other than that, I don't see the difference because you can just do a partition however you want and all that. But it's super fast. Like if you just want to get a system up and running, the new Arch installer is super good. What I'm interested in, actually, just to kind of color this up, I kind of wonder how, like, if you were just starting out and you didn't know anything about it, like, and you had KDE on here, can we still do, like, make it look cool kind of stuff? So let's see. You can change the compositor. Let's see. Configure desktop and wallpaper. Let's see what kind of layouts they have now on the desktop. They got all this simple KDE wallpapers, but what about... See, they don't have any kind of like... I don't see any, so you must have to go into, is it just regular desktop settings to do your theme? Or where do you do your theme nowadays? My theme's been set in for so long, I don't even know. Theme, there we go, global theme. Okay, so you can just do Breeze Dark and bam. Okay, yeah, that looks a lot better. Breeze Twilight. Oh, that's ugly. How's Oxygen look? So let's get Breeze Dark to start. Plasma style. Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, I mean, that was super easy. So regarding this Raspberry Pi stuff, so I do have a couple of things I've been working on with the Pi. I haven't really been doing anything with Linux on it, other than I set up, like, basically I just set up a Pi to do like as a as kind of like a file server, and then I set up a Pi as a what was it? I set up as a file server, and then I set up as a like a VPN, like a VPN filter kind of thing. So Arco Linux. Are you talking about Arch? How does it compare to Arco? Well, I mean, Arco is Arch. Arco just has like more extensible things. With Arco, you're installing Arch with Calamari, I believe, and you can use whatever packages and stuff he's given you. Let's take a look at, like, if you were to set this up. Let's see if there's any cool themes for KDE. Let's just download one and install one and see how it works. Oh God, Mega Plasma, huh? It's the #1 rated theme right now. I mean, that looks pretty good. that looks like a nice one. Maybe we, then there's Jolly Plasma, Lay-in Plasma, Desert Color Plasma, Fancy Plasma, Future Dark. How's Future Dark look? Oh, look at that. Okay. So, where do you get it? Pling.com. Source here. Do they have a release here, maybe? Future KDE. Does he have a release branch, or does he just put it all in here like a goofball? That looks like Mac OS, so I wanted to look at it. Yeah, and so you guys know, this is the very first time I've streamed on YouTube, so bear with me if I don't know if there's latency and when you're sending me messages or anything yet. So we'll get this ironed out. We'll see how that goes. But I really haven't been. I really have no idea how well this is working right now. I'm gonna go back and watch the stream tomorrow, and we'll figure out what I'm doing wrong. let's take a look. Okay, so he doesn't have any. He has a branch, but he doesn't have a release. So you're supposed to do a release, bub. Let's see if we got. Let's see what's in here in this thing. Let's have the download. Cling. Okay, so that's where you download it from. Where'd it go? Okay, just puts it in downloads. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna grab a couple of these and then we'll try and install them. We'll see how this goes. Vortex. I'm a big fan of like red and black themes. That's actually my theme on my machine. So these are all kind of lace solid. These are all kind of weird to me, but I just thought it'd be fun to play with them. There's the source. SDDM theme, color theme. Let's just grab the global. Download. See how that looks. And let's see, there's like one more that's more normal looking. It's not a play on Shadows Plasma. Let's take a look at that. A lot of these look a lot like Garuda to me, so it's interesting. This is all like separate. He doesn't have a global theme. Global theme. It's got like a million different breakouts of this thing. Why doesn't it just have the whole theme? The icons. Alright, we'll just download this. Let's see how this is. Alright. We'll install these globals and then we'll see how they look. Okay. Let's get out of this. There we go. Okay. Shadows global. Alright, so let's go here. What do we do? Oh no, we're gonna go. See, what they really should do is put like a button right here for adding your theme. In my opinion, I might modify that and send that off to them, because I think that would be cool to have. You know, I think it would be easier, like having to go in here and like look for theme, right, and then find global theme, and then get new global theme. Whereas I don't want to do that. I want to add the one that I downloaded. How do I do that? How do you add it in here? Put this in a folder. I don't want to do that. I want to just install the one that I have on my machine. How do you install it without breaking it all apart and putting it all in by hand? You should be able to just do we do this? Nope. Okay. So we got to figure out where we put the meta desktop in. Okay, so let's look that up, will we? Install theme. KDE from file. Manually install a KDE. Whatever. Plasma shell version. Da 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 da. Local share Plasma desktop themes. Oh, okay. So it's just in Plasma desktop theme. Okay. So all we gotta do is this. Probably. Yeah. Why you didn't name it right, I guess. Alright, so let's just name it Lace Solid. Name that to Future Dark. Okay. We will copy these. And Penguin. Control H to see that. Is it KDE4? Oh, it's Plasma, right? Config then Plasma? Maybe config. KDE defaults. What was the folder? Had it open. I closed the window before I could find it. Let's see. What was this do a folder? Local share Plasma. Okay. Share. Oh, wait. No, not local. Not local share. I see. So it's home.local. Okay. Local share Plasma. Is that even in here? Oh, I don't even see it. So they probably changed the directory. Let's see, that's SDDM, which is just going to be your window manager. Unless you have to install it, make a folder desktop theme. We'll try it. Alright, configure display settings. Of course, I clicked the wrong one. Desktop. Back. Theme. Global theme doesn't show up. Okay, so that's not right. KDE 5 theme. Desktop theme found. Get new decoration type of theme you want to install. That's not what you want. Themes are located in Share Plasma Desktop Theme. Oh, wait, oh. Okay, that's the problem. I didn't make a folder called Plasma. Let's see if that doesn't do it. User local share Plasma desktop theme. So it should be in here. It's got something typed wrong. Plasma desktop theme. KDE store category. Let's take a look here. User share, local share, Plasma desktop theme, KDE store category. Do I have to search for Future Dark that way and do it that way? Is it the only way to do it? That seems stupid. You should be able to just install the full file and do it. I know I've done this before. Let's just try it this way. Future dash dark. Okay, we're just gonna install this. Install. Let's see what it does. Let's see why it doesn't show up. Cannot install. Some kind of weird bug. Okay. Because I already have the folder. Let's try it now. So it made the folder, Plasma. Look and feel! Look, they changed the name. Okay, so there is something goofy going on here. This document is wrong. There's like a look and feel thing, and then there's a desktop theme. What did it say? Oh, it does SDDM, okay. So that's interesting. You can't do it just by doing the file now, because there's a look and feel. So you have to put... Okay, so look. So there's Plasma desktop theme, and you put the Future Dark in here, with the meta desktop and everything. And then look and feel has the GitHub stuff. So there's two different things. So that's why it wasn't working. But you have to have the look and feel. Okay, so what was download? So you have to download all that stuff and then put it in here. That's what you'd have to do. You have to do them all separate. Okay. Or you just do it this way and you're good. And you're good. Okay. So let's see if that. Let's apply it. Let's see what happens. Oh God. I don't know, buddy. Not a big fan. That's not good. It's not as good as I thought it might be. Let's try Mega Plasma. But yeah, like in an hour or two, you could have this installed and looking pretty good, it looks like. 2.5 stars. Probably not the best, huh? Let's sort it by rating, not by latest. Sweet KDE. Oh! Yeah, let's try this. Let's do Sweet KDE. Okay. Let's check that out. Ooh, look at that. That's super purple. Dark Iron KDE. Do we have gedit installed? We don't. Alright, that's what I normally use is gedit for everything. Let's use that, see how it looks. Okay, it looks kind of cool. I don't know about this. When it's that see-through, it looks cool on the desktop, but your desktop and wallpaper. Let's look at the wallpaper here. Something like that. Oh yeah, that looks cool. Look at that. A little hard to see that part, but so we got Vim, Kwrite. It's Kwrite. Alright, so that's just an editor. Sudo Kwrite. Let's see. What is it? Pacman.com, right? Oh, I'm not in sudoers. I need to be added to wheel. So it didn't add me to wheel. So it's group add. Oh, what is the command? Sudo. Oh, I'm not in sudo, so I can't even do sudo. Damn, I can't even sudo. Su. There we go. It's group add -a? I can't even remember. It's been so long since I've had to do that. Group add -g. Oh, you do user add -g. Okay. User add -g. Wheel penguin. Group add. What is it? It's user mod. That's what it is. User mod. God, I am terrible. User mod -g. Wheel penguin. Alright. Alright, let's try. Not in the sudoers file. Okay, let's take su. Do I not have the sudoers file edited? Right. Let's see, sudo. Let's just go to let's see, what is it? Sudo. Where is the sudo config file? Sudoers. Okay, kwrite sudoers. Must be edited with the vsudo command as root. Okay. Okay. No editor found. Editor path equals user bin vi. We don't have vi installed. Change that one line. Let's be fine. wheel. That's fine. Running kwrite with sudo can cause bugs and expose you to kwrite normally, and you'll be prompted. Oh, okay. Kwrite. Let's see, pacman.com. So maybe it does let you do that without sudo now. All right, so we want to add in color. We want to do where it is. I like candy. Is that hidden or is it just commented out? Oh, and we want to set up parallel downloads. Is it I love candy or I like candy? I can't remember. Pacman.com. I like candy. Let's see if it's I like candy or if it's I love candy. Of course not. First thing I search for doesn't show up. I love candy. Yeah, it's I love candy. Yeah, it's I love candy. But I love in capitals. Okay, so it's, yeah, so you do color. We gotta enable multi-lib. And I love candy. And where is that? Okay. Boom. Cool. So you don't have to do it in sudo anymore to do that. So that's cool. Okay, so another thing, let's see if we can do display settings. Let's see if we can make floppy windows still. Wow, this is taking a minute to load, isn't it? Go. It's not opening up. Yeah, in the I mean, it all works pretty good, but most of this is good, but I wish I could go back in. For some reason, I can't get into display settings. It's not loading now. I wonder if you had to do plasma dash shell place, maybe? plasma. Shell. To reset. Interesting, it changed the wallpaper. It didn't save the old wallpaper. Let's see if configure display settings will open. Do we get system settings to open? Do we need to reboot after all these changes? Probably need to reboot. Let's restart. Wait, can you even do a restart? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, here it is. Restart. Alright, let's restart it. See how it looks. But yeah, this is doing pretty good. Okay, it didn't update SDDM. Or that's not SDDM. Okay, it did the little loady thing. Let's go to system settings. Hopefully that opens. Ah, yeah. See, now we're good. So the one thing I would do would be give a little bit more background to this. That's a little too light. I don't know if I can do that. Doesn't really give me an option, huh? Change cursors. And maybe change... Oh, there we go. No, that's not it. Yeah, see, these are fine. They're opaque, but it's just this. Configure application launcher. Let's see if it's got an option to change. Yeah, nothing really. I don't really like this, the way this is set up. I like the application menu. So I like it like this, because I'm old school. Yeah, but it doesn't give you an option to change the transparency levels in here. Option to change the only I could change the transparency just slightly. I mean, it's pretty good to start out. I guess if you wanted to make your own, you could go back and adjust it. But yeah, it looks like this works pretty good. I mean, even the auto settings are pretty good. So yeah, if you want to set up an Arch Linux install, this is probably a pretty easy way to do it. You literally just run Arch and then just do Arch install, and bam, you're done. So I think I'm going to call it on that. I think that worked pretty good. And I'm going to go back and I'll take a look at the stream and see how things worked. Let me know if you had any issues, or leave comments or what have you, if you have any questions. Or just go back to the beginning of this video and watch me stumble along and figure it out. But anyways, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you guys next time.